Ladies and gentlemen, there are a handful of people out there who just loves being a dick. There's people who just lives their daily lives knowing that they're kind of an asshole. And it doesn't matter what you say nor do that will change their minds and hope for the better of them. But it's just like it's almost as if they're like destined to make years in other people's lives miserable by doing all these like dumb shit. Like, it's not even have to be celebrities, bro. It can be everyday people, my guy. It can be just people who you work with, you know, like the customers and shit. You know what I mean? I do this shit every day, almost every day, and it's tiring, guys. That being said, welcome back to another segment I'd like to call the commentary. So for today's topic, I'm here to talk about Jaystar. He's actually a very popular YouTuber who has over 5.47 million subscribers as of today. I don't know if those numbers are dwindling down as we speak due to his recent controversy. Jaystation is a YouTuber who uploads, who is most famous for his 24-hour challenge videos and his recent supernatural themed 3 a.m. videos with his then girlfriend Alexis. It's like essentially like segments in which he plays around with like the paranormal, for lack of a better word, or like a better phrase, and him like doing like this scary stuff, like playing scary games to watch scary movies and shit. And like, it's, even though at first glance it seems entertaining, but if you really look into it, it's kind of corny. I don't know. He is obviously no stranger to controversy, and this proved my point when in 2016 he was convicted and charged with trespassing in the city of Ottawa, and again in 2018 where he was again caught trespassing. So this is very short. I'm not here to discuss what happened in the past. So Jay has recently gotten into huge legal trouble after he was arrested for assault with a deadly weapon. And there has also been a huge speculation among fans about him claiming that Alexa had recently passed away due to a car accident, and he like uploaded a video of him, you know, crying his ass off, saying that his girlfriend died has passed away due to a drunk driver. You know, everybody kind of felt sympathy for him, but then deep down inside, the people of the internet was like, something ain't right, something doesn't add up. Once they found out that it was a hoax, the internet was pissed off, and not to mention, to add fuel to the flame, this dude, him and his girlfriend, they both uploaded a video confessing that it was all of a publicity stunt and to garner more traffic towards their channel and towards their views. Why would you fake their girlfriend's death in order to gain more view? That's not ethical, bro. Like, what I said is kind of an understatement, because I know like the internet has a lot more to say than what I'm saying to you guys now. You know, I'm trying to keep it at a professional level. The thing that I don't really like about people is that they tend to fake and make up like these like horrific stories in order to benefit them, for the benefit for themselves. And it's like they don't really consider like the fans, because the fans are obviously pretty worried about the whole situation. Like, everybody was like, yo, like, this is not okay. Like, why is his girlfriend died? Like, why has his girlfriend died? And you know, they're just sending the most like sympathetic like comments towards them. It gets even better. I'm just getting started. After this whole little incident where this dude lied about his girlfriend passing away, this is like one of the reasons this dude got arrested for. Some shit happened between him and Alexis to the point where he uploaded a 25-minute video, a whole 25-minute video of him explaining how Alexa was all in on this hoax and was trying to assault him with a deadly weapon instead of her assaulting her. Well, instead of Jay assaulting Alexis. So basically, he tried to turn this whole thing around and blame it all on his ex-girlfriend Alexis. They started saying stuff like, guys, I fell in love with her. I tried helping her become famous on YouTube before she left me without notice and tried to ruin my life. Alexis isn't having none of this. Alright, she's like, no, this is not true. What are you saying? She goes on ahead and uploads a response video of her own titled Alexis is Alive, the truth about Jaystation, which is a lengthy video of her explaining how Jaystation is often paranoid and is very manipulative towards Alexis during their whole relationship. Not to mention that this dude's kind of abusive. You know what I mean? Like, he has like a deep aggressive tendencies to the point where he would start like physically assaulting her and start doing all these like really messed up stuff to get what he wants. And not to mention that Drama Alert has pitched in and tried to discuss what the fuck is going on with Jaystation and why should his channel be deleted or cancelled. I will put a link to the description of like these guys' videos to elaborate and discuss more in detail about what's going on between these three individuals. But essentially, Keemstar is ripping Jay apart and is telling him how much of an asshole he is, alongside with Alexis. But Jaystation has recently uploaded a video directed towards Keemstar, saying that, oh no bro, like don't put this on me, you're the one that's messed up, you know. And it's him talking about how Keemstar was the one who's the asshole here, and who's the one who ruined other YouTubers' lives and stuff. And like I want to say this doesn't relate, but it also ties in. So Jaystation has recently been uploading like these videos capitalizing on Mac Miller's and XXXTentacion's death, and he's done this by uploading like these videos of like these Ouija boards and him trying to contact the spirits, XXXTentacion's and Mac Miller's spirits. And this has obviously garnered a lot of controversy, and people didn't like that because he's, like I said, he's capitalizing off the deaths of one of the two most recent deaths of the two most popular rappers of today. This dude also tried to capitalize off of Etika's death by contacting his spirit, food, and a Ouija board. And so why did I bring this up? Well, it's because Jaystar has expressed his like hatred towards Keemstar, because a long time ago Keemstar has a little bit of tension between him and Etika when Etika was still alive. And at one point, Keemstar has told Etika to jump off a bridge and I hope you die kind of type of comments, which I agree was kind of a little bit off the deep end here, was kind of messed up. And he and Jaystation addressed this, saying that, well, like you're worse than me type of situation. And he's trying, like I said, he's trying to like pull a 180 towards him and saying that, oh, you caused his death, bro, you really messed up, like don't be putting this on me, I'm not the one who's trying to capitalize off of death. And I'm just sitting here like, my guy, like you literally try to capitalize off of Etika, Mac Miller, XXXTentacion's death, and even try to figure out girlfriend's death in order to gain more traffic views towards your channel. It's all of this like BS is for the benefit of you. And not to mention that Keemstar later apologized to this. Am I right? Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure later down the road, Keemstar has felt deep remorse for Etika's death and did not wish death upon anybody. Like there are like set point, and there are like pieces within the video in which Jaystation has made remarks about Keemstar's past controversies, especially with this like little thing with this little thing about FuziTube, in case you guys didn't know, which is another YouTuber. There's like little speculation going on towards FuziTube about him losing his mind. Like he did do, like there's this video of him just losing his absolute mind and threatening to kill himself because Keemstar says something that potentially ruined his YouTube career. And I'm not gonna lie, like Keemstar, like admittedly Keemstar has like ruined like a handful of YouTubers' lives due to like false accusations and shit. Can't stress this enough, this dude deeply apologized for what he had done. I'm not siding with Keemstar here, you know, like I said, what he's done is very messed up, but I'm assuming that he wants to try and get his life together and try to inform us about what the hell's going on. But there are also like points within the video and where he shows a very obvious aggressive tendencies towards Keemstar, which kind of proves my point of him being the overall like a dickhead and aggressive person that he is. And so I'm just gonna go off the bat and assume that this dude was also very aggressive towards his ex-girlfriend, only because this dude was challenging him to a fight. Like this dude was just ready, riled up. The dude was just like pissed off. He was ready to fight this dude, and I can't stop to think, I mean, like what if what Alexis said proves her and my point of him being super aggressive. And the video doesn't lie here. Like the video shows him being super aggressive. Like aside from him making really dumb claims about him between Keemstar and him saying like, oh, like you don't want to cause like your famous YouTuber's death, there's something that he really needs to think about before he tries to take a step further and digs himself a deeper hole. I'm going to go off the bat and assume that Jaystation has fallen for Keemstar's trap, meaning that he wants to respond to him in order to get more of a response from him. You know what I mean? Like I feel like he's trying to say some shit in order to dig himself a deeper hole, which is what I said before. So I don't know how all this is gonna play out, bro. Yeah. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys' time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys within the next video.